not lose the series, and India have to fight back and level the scores at Firozshah Kotla, the final match in this Pepsi Cup. Got Rameez Raja here with me. 2-0 India was up after Vizag, and they've lost 3 consecutive matches. Something is wrong somewhere, Rameez. Can you place a finger?
I think it has to be their bowling because the bowling today was pretty pedestrian. It was Shahid Afridi's day. The other day, Pakistan were able to chase a target of 315 and quite easily in the end. So I would say more than their batting, I think it has got to be their bowling. Even though I thought the combination that they played today merit success because the pitch was supposed to turn second time around. It was supposed to break up also. It looked very brittle. But on both occasions, last game and even today, we've not really been able to find how the Indian pitches are going to play second half around.
Specifically, when you talk about bowling, are you talking about seam bowling or the spinners? What's been the problem for India?
I think the makeshift arrangement, it worked well in the first 2 matches. But when you have a makeshift arrangement and when you don't have the major players bowling, then you have a problem. I think anything can happen with the support act, and it did happen today in the last game also. So I feel not enough oomph, not enough quality, I guess, and the fast bowlers also not doing a great job. You know, with the new ball like Rana Naveed does, it gives Pakistan those important breakthroughs, and India have not really been able to find those breakthroughs.
Well, in your words, a lot of oomph in Shahid Afridi's batting. Do you want to say it again? Because I don't want to.
I think you should, Sanjay, be a sport.
9 sixes in the Shahid Afridi's record innings, the second fastest 100 ever.
Lovely hits. I mean, he was on song today. Nothing could go wrong for him, and he just carried on and on. Now, you expect him to perish when he's in this kind of mood, maybe after getting a 50, but he carried on and got 100. So it has to be, or had to be, a special innings to disrupt the flow of the Indians. In the end, they had no answer to his belligerence.
When I see him bat like that, he's got 100 of, 45 balls. So sometimes I feel the criticism is unfair when we say, he should not have played a shot after he got to his 50 of 20 balls. He's just hit 2 sixes in and over. Where is the need to hit another one? But that's how Shahid Afridi is. We rave about him when he gets those hundreds and 40 balls. But if he doesn't play in that fashion, which sometimes looks very bad, but you've got to let go. I mean, it's unfair criticism that on one hand you admire or you're taken aback by that 145 balls, but you still criticize him for hitting 3 sixes or in an effort to hit 3 sixes in a row, he gets out.
You see, with Shahid Afridi, you've got to see him as your match winner on the day. It's important. Like today, I mean, it was Shahid Afridi from first ball till the 15th over, and he had won the game for Pakistan in the 16th over. So there'll be failures because with that kind of batting, he's expected to fail because every ball can't be hit for a 6. But today was an exceptional day for him. And he's a great player to have in your one-day squad. He's a very good fielder. He's an attacking bowler and basically a great one-day player.
Take Afridi's innings out of the way. Do you think India had a chance?
I thought yes. Early on, 250 on that pitch seemed a reasonable target. I wouldn't say a match-winning target, but a fighting target. Because from one stage, they were looking as if they were to be doomed and not even get to a 200 mark, but did well to get to 249. And Pakistan, it was a cakewalk in the end for them.
Now, the point to note also is that Pakistan have won the last 3 matches. The last 2, I mean, including this one, they've won chasing. So they have won it different ways. The first time when they won in the series, it was batting first and twice chasing. So they look sort of more accomplished or more confident or more prepared team going into the final match.
You see, in subcontinental conditions, especially here in India, where the pitches have been so good, you can easily chase a target, and that is exactly what they have done. So they, in Zamam and company, will not be too worried about the toss come the last important game at New Delhi because they won chasing, as you said, they won batting first, and it looks a very well-rounded unit now. You've got all-rounders, you've got the fast bowlers striking, the newcomers doing well and gelling well with the older unit of the team. In Zamam ul Haq has been in brilliant form, and that is also a very important point because to have your captain in the middle order batting the way he has been doing, it's been absolutely outstanding for Pakistan, his contributions. And Rana Naveed today was on fire. I think it was in the end a good toss to lose for in Zamam ul Haq because the ball did jag around a bit, and when it mattered, Rana Naveed bowled the right length in the right areas, and to get rid of Sachin and Virender Sehwag, 2 tremendous strikes.
The obvious choice for the man of the match would be Shahid Afridi, but when you look at it, Rana Naveed also had a major role to play. It was quite simple for Pakistan. It was Navidul Hassan Rana with the ball and Shahid Afridi with the bat. But your pick for the man of the match, Rameez, Shahid?
I will have to give it to Shahid Afridi for the sheer entertainment and just taking the game away from India in the first 10 or 12 overs.
Well, it was supposed to be a 5-match series, which means we have the result here 3-2, but there's another one. I don't understand this concept of having even matches. So if India plays well at Firozshah Court, they still don't have a result after going through all the rigors that we've had over the last nearly 4 weeks.
Yes, it doesn't make sense, as you rightly pointed out. I think a 5-match series would have been more than enough in these trying conditions. But now we've got one more incentive for India. They're still not yet out of this competition.
Do you see any selection changes that could help just revamp India's performance and result?
I don't think so. I think they need to just carry on at this level with this combination. I think today they played good bowling options, and the batting has got to come good. Now, if Sachin and Virender Sehwag strikes, then who knows, maybe they have a great game in the last one.
We'll continue our conversation. The presentation party is ready for us. Here's Ravi Shastri.